Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready to ignite your mind and unleash a level of focus so powerful it feels like a laser cutting through steel? You're here because you want to break free from distractions, conquer the chaos, and master your destiny. Today, I'm going to share with you 5 mind-blowing steps to unlock unbreakable focus and transform your life. This isn't just a speech, it's a wake-up call to your potential. Let's dive in. Step 1. Declare your why. Focus isn't about willpower, it's about purpose. Ask yourself, what's the one thing you're burning to achieve? Is it crushing it in your career, building a legacy, or simply being present with the people you love? Get crystal clear on your why, because that's the fuel that powers your focus. Write it down, feel it in your bones, and let it drive every decision you make. When your purpose is bigger than your distractions, nothing can stop you. Step 2. Rewire your brain for clarity. Your mind is a battlefield and distractions are the enemy. Start by creating a sacred space, physically and mentally. Clear the clutter from your desk, silence your phone, and shut down those 47 browser tabs. But it's not just about your environment, it's about your inner world. Practice a 5-minute power pose every morning. Close your eyes, breathe deeply, and visualize your day with laser precision. See yourself dominating your tasks. This isn't woo. It's neuroscience. You're programming your brain to lock in on what matters. Step 3. Master the art of tasking. Multitasking is a myth. It's like trying to juggle fire while riding a unicycle. Pick one task, just one, and give it everything you've got. Set a timer for 25 minutes and dive in like it's the only thing in the universe. No checking emails, no scrolling, no excuses. When you focus on one thing at a time, you don't just get work done. You create masterpieces. You become unstoppable. Step 4. Fuel your body to fuel your mind. You can't have a laser mind with a sluggish body. Drink water like it's your job. Dehydration kills focus. Eat clean, high-energy foods. Think nuts, fruits, lean proteins. Not that sugary junk that crashes you. And move. Even a 10-minute walk can fire up your brain's focus circuits. Your body is the engine of your mind, so treat it like a high-performance machine. When you feel alive, your focus becomes unbreakable. Step 5. Celebrate your wins and reset. Every time you complete a focus task, celebrate it. Pump your fist, say I did it, feel the victory. This rewires your brain to crave focus. Then reset. Take a quick break, stretch, breathe, and dive back in. Life is a series of sprints, not a marathon. By celebrating and resetting, you build momentum that carries you through the toughest days. Ladies and gentlemen, these 5 steps. Declare your why, rewire your brain task, fuel your body, and celebrate your wins are your blueprint to a Bridgerton, a laser mind. But it's not enough to know them. You have to live them. Start today. Pick one step right now and take action. The world is loud, but your focus can be louder. Unleash your laser mind and show the world what you're capable of. Let's make it happen. Are you ready to unlock the secret that powers every great achievement, every breakthrough, every moment of unstoppable focus? It all starts with one thing, declaring your why. This isn't just a fluffy idea or some motivational catchphrase. Your why is the heartbeat of your focus, the fire in your soul that keeps you locked in when the world tries to pull you apart. It's the reason you get out of bed, the reason you push through chaos, the reason you say no to distractions and yes to your dreams. Without a why, you're just drifting, reacting to life instead of creating it. So let's dive deep into this first step to unleashing your laser mind, declaring your why, and make it so vivid, so powerful that nothing can shake you. Picture this. You're in the middle of a hectic day, emails piling up, notifications buzzing, your to-do list screaming at you. It's easy to lose focus, to let the noise take over. But when you've got a why that burns inside you, it's like flipping a switch. Suddenly, the chaos fades and you're locked in. Your why is your anchor. It's not just about what you're doing. It's about why it matters. Maybe you're working late to build a business that gives your family freedom. Maybe you're studying hard to become the first in your family to graduate. Maybe you're training for a marathon because you want to prove to yourself you're stronger than your doubts. Whatever it is, your why has to be bigger than your excuses. It has to be so clear, so personal, that it pulls you forward like a magnet. So how do you find it? Start by asking yourself the tough questions. What's the one thing you'd fight for, no matter what? What's the vision that lights you up when you think about it? Don't settle for surface level answers like I want to be successful, or I want to make money. Dig deeper. Success for what? Money for what? Maybe it's to travel the world, to give your kids a life you never had, to create something that outlives you. Get specific. If you can't see it, feel it, taste it, it's not your why. Close your eyes right now and imagine your life when you've achieved that goal. What does it look like? Who's with you? How do you feel? That's where your power lives. In that vision. That's what will keep you focused when everything else tries to pull you away. Now, here's the thing: declaring your why isn't a one-time deal. It's a daily commitment. You've got to remind yourself of it over and over like a mantra that keeps you grounded. Write it down. Put it on a sticky note on your phone, on your mirror, anywhere you'll see it. Make it real. If your why is to build a business that changes lives, right, I'm creating a legacy that impacts millions. If it's to be healthy for your kids, right, I'm living strong so I can be there for every moment. These aren't just words. They're your battle cry. They're what you lean into when distractions creep in, when Netflix calls, when you're tempted to scroll instead of work. Your why is your weapon against procrastination, against doubt, against the noise of the world. But it's not enough to just know it. You've got to feel it. Emotion is the key. Your why has to move you. Think about what's at stake if you don't stay focused. If you let distractions win, what do you lose? Time with your family, the chance to build something extraordinary, the opportunity to become the person you know you can be. Let that sting. Let it hurt, because that pain is what fuels change. It's what makes you say, enough is enough. I'm done letting life happen to me. Then flip it. Feel the joy, the pride, the freedom of living your why. Imagine crossing that finish line, launching that project, holding that degree. That's the emotion that locks in your focus. That's what makes it unbreakable. And here's the final piece: make your why bigger than you. Connect it to something greater. If your focus is just about you, it's harder to sustain. But if it's about impacting others, your family, your community, the world, it becomes unstoppable. If you're a parent, your why might be showing your kids what's possible. If you're an entrepreneur, it might be solving a problem that changes lives. When your why serves others, it's like rocket fuel. It gives you purpose that's bigger than any distraction, any setback, any bad day. So declare it, own it, live it. Make it so vivid that it's the first thing you think of when you wake up and the last thing on your mind when you go to bed. That's how you start building a laser mind. You're standing at the edge of a breakthrough, ready to transform your mind into a laser-focused powerhouse. The second step to unleashing unbreakable focus is to rewire your brain for clarity. Your mind is the control center of your life, but let's be real, it's also a battlefield. Every day, it's bombarded with notifications, stress, and a million shiny distractions fighting for your attention. To win, you've got to take charge and reprogram your brain to cut through the noise like a blade. This isn't about working harder. It's about working smarter, training your mind to lock in on what matters and block out everything else. Let's dive into how you can rewire your brain and make clarity your superpower. First, understand this. Your brain is like a muscle. It's not fixed, it's trainable. Every time you let distractions win, you're teaching your brain to wander. Every time you focus, you're building neural pathways for clarity. Science backs this up. Neuroplasticity means your brain can change based on what you repeatedly do. So, let's start with your environment, because it shapes your mind more than you think. Look around you right now. Is your desk a mess? Is your phone buzzing? Are there 10 tabs open on your screen? That chaos is hijacking your focus. Clear it out. Create a sacred space where your brain can breathe. Tidy your workspace, turn off notifications, and make your environment scream focus. This isn't just cleaning, it's telling your brain, we're here to get serious. Now, let's go deeper into your inner world. Your brain thrives on rituals, so give it one that primes you for clarity. Start your day with a 5-minute power pause. Find a quiet spot, sit down and close your eyes. Take 10 deep breaths, slow and steady, letting each one ground you. Then visualize your day. See yourself tackling your most important task with laser precision. Picture every detail. Your posture, your energy, the moment you crush it. This isn't just daydreaming. It's programming your brain's reticular activating system, the part that decides what you notice. By visualizing success, you're training your mind to filter out distractions and zero in on your goals. Do this daily, and you'll feel your focus sharpen like a blade. But rewiring isn't just about mornings. It's about how you handle the chaos of the day. Your brain gets tired, and when it does, distractions creep in. That's where micro breaks come in. Every 25 minutes of focused work, take a 2-minute reset. Stand up, stretch, look out a window, or just breathe. This isn't slacking, it's science. Studies show short breaks boost cognitive performance by refreshing your brain's attention circuits. During these breaks, don't check your phone or scroll social media. That's like pouring sugar in a race car's gas tank. Instead, do something that resets your mind, like closing your eyes and picturing a calm ocean. These tiny resets keep your brain sharp and ready to dive back in. Another key to rewiring is taming your inner chatter. Your mind is always talking, worrying about deadlines, replaying arguments, or stressing about what's next. That noise kills focus. So, practice catching it. When you notice your thoughts spiraling, pause and name the distraction. Say, "That's just worry," or "That's just a random thought." Naming it shrinks its power, then redirect your brain to your why, the purpose you declared in step 1. Remind yourself what you're fighting for. This simple act of catching and redirecting rewires your brain to stay on track. Over time, you'll notice fewer mental detours and more moments of pure clarity. Finally, leverage technology to support your rewiring. Use apps like focus timers or website blockers to keep you honest. Set your phone to grayscale mode. Studies show it makes scrolling less addictive. But don't rely on tech alone. It's a tool, not a savior. The real work happens in your choices. Every time you say no to a distraction and yes to your task, you're carving out a stronger, clearer neural pathway. It's like building a highway in your brain for focus to flow. This takes practice, but every rep makes you stronger. You're not just working on a task. You're sculpting a mind that's unstoppable, a mind that sees through the fog of life and locks onto what matters most. Are you ready to unleash a level of focus so sharp it cuts through distractions like a hot knife through butter? The third step to mastering unbreakable focus is to become a master of single tasking. Forget the myth of multitasking. It's a lie that's been stealing your productivity and scattering your energy. Trying to juggle emails, texts, and work at the same time is like trying to run a marathon while playing chess and cooking dinner. It doesn't work. You don't just get less done. You dilute your brilliance. Single tasking is the secret weapon of the world's most successful people. And today, you're going to learn how to wield it like a warrior, locking in on one task at a time and turning your focus into a superpower. Let's get real. Your brain isn't built to handle multiple tasks at once. Science proves it. Studies from places like Stanford show that multitasking reduces efficiency and impairs cognitive performance. When you bounce between tasks, you're not multitasking, you're tasks, switching, and every switch burns mental energy, slows you down, and invites mistakes. Single tasking flips that script. It's about giving one task your full, undivided attention, pouring every ounce of your energy into it until it's done or you hit a milestone. It's not just about checking boxes. It's about creating results that make you proud, results that scream excellence. So, how do you master single tasking? Start by picking your one thing. Every day, identify the single most important task that will move you closer to your why. that purpose you declared in step 1. It could be writing a proposal, studying for an exam, or designing a project. Whatever it is, make it non-negotiable. Write it down and commit to it like it's the only thing that matters. This isn't about ignoring your other tasks. It's about prioritizing ruthlessly. If everything's important, nothing is. Choose your one thing and let it be your North Star for the day. Now, set yourself up to win. Create a block of time. Start with 25 minutes and protect it like it's sacred. This is your focus fortress. Turn off your phone, close your email, and tell the world to wait. If you're working on a computer, go full screen on your task or use an app to block distracting sites. If you're in a noisy environment, grab noise, canceling headphones, or find a quiet corner. The goal is to eliminate anything that could pull you away. This isn't about willpower. It's about engineering your environment so focus is the only option. When you sit down to work, you're not just starting a task, you're stepping into a zone where greatness happens. Here's the key when you single. Task, go all in. Treat that one task like it's the only thing in the universe. If you're writing, feel the words flow. If you're analyzing data, dive into the numbers like a detective. If you're creating, let your passion take over. This is where flow state lives. That magical place where time disappears and you're fully alive in the moment. To get there, start small. Set a timer for 25 minutes. Psychologists call this the Pomodoro technique. And commit to 0 interruptions. No checking your phone, no quick glances at social media, no just one email. If a distracting thought pops up, jot it down on a piece of paper and let it go. Your brain will learn to trust that you'll come back to it later, freeing you to stay locked in. But single, tasking isn't just about focus. It's about depth. When you give one task your all, you're not just getting it done, you're mastering it. You're bringing creativity, precision, and energy that multitasking can never match. Think of the great. Athletes, artists, CEO, they don't do things, they commit fully to the moment. You can too, and here's a pro tip. Stack your single, tasking sessions. After 1 25-minute block, take a 5-minute break to stretch or breathe, then dive into another. This rhythm builds momentum, turning your day into a series of powerful, focused sprints. To make single, tasking a habit, track your progress. At the end of each day, write down what you accomplished in your focus blocks. Seeing your wins, big or small, wires your brain to crave this way of working. Over time, single, tasking becomes second nature. You'll notice you're not just getting more done, you're doing it better. You're creating work that stands out, that matters, that reflects the best of you. This is how you build a life of impact, one focused moment at a time. You can't have a laser, sharp brain if your body's running on fumes. Your mind and body are one system. What you put into your body, how you move it, how you care for it, directly impacts your ability to lock in and dominate your goals. This isn't about looking good or chasing trends. It's about unleashing the energy and clarity you need to crush it every single day. Let's dive into how to fuel your body to make your focus unstoppable. First, let's talk hydration. Your brain is 75% water, and even slight dehydration can tank your concentration. Studies show that just a 2% drop in hydration impairs cognitive performance, your memory, attention, everything. So make water your best friend. Start your day with a big glass 16 ounces right when you wake up. Keep a bottle with you and sip it like it's your job. Aim for at least 8-10 cups a day, more if you're active. If plain water bores you, add a slice of lemon or cucumber, but skip the sugary drinks. They spike your energy, then crash it. Hydration is like oil in a car engine. Without it, your focus grinds to a halt. Now, let's get to food, your body's fuel. You wouldn't put cheap gas in a Ferrari, so why feed your brain junk? Sugary snacks, processed carbs, and heavy meals drag you down, fogging your mind and killing your drive. Instead, choose high-energy foods that keep you sharp. Think lean proteins like chicken, fish, or eggs. They stabilize blood sugar and power your brain. Add healthy fats like avocados, nuts, or olive oil. They're like slow, burning logs that keep your energy steady. Throw in complex carbs, quinoa, sweet potatoes, or whole grains for sustained fuel, and don't skip vegetables, spinach, broccoli, carrots, backed with nutrients that boost cognitive function. A simple rule: eat real food, mostly plants, not too much. Your brain will thank you with razor, sharp clarity. Timing matters too. Your brain needs steady fuel, not a feastor. Famine cycle. Eat small, balanced meals or snacks every 3-4 hours to keep your energy consistent. Start with a power breakfast. Think oatmeal with berries and nuts or eggs with avocado. Morning, grab a handful of almonds or a piece of fruit. Lunch could be a salad with grilled chicken and quinoa. Afternoon slump. Skip the coffee and go for a green smoothie or a protein bar with no added sugar. This isn't about dieting. It's about engineering your body for peak performance. When your blood sugar's stable, your focus is unbreakable. Now let's talk movement. Your body wasn't meant to sit all day. Sitting is the enemy of focus. Exercise pumps oxygen to your brain, boosts dopamine, and sharpens your attention. You don't need a gym or hours of time. Just move. A 10-minute walk can increase blood flow to your brain, improving alertness for hours. Try this. Every 90 minutes, stand up, do a quick stretch, or walk around the block. If you can, add a 20-minute workout. Bodyweight exercises like push-ups, squats, or jumping jacks work anywhere. Studies show even short bursts of movement enhance cognitive function and reduce mental fatigue. Movement isn't a break from focus. It's a booster shot for it. Sleep is the unsung hero of this equation. You can eat perfectly and move all day, but if you're skimping on sleep, your focus is toast. Your brain consolidates memories and clears mental clutter while you sleep. Skimp on it and you're foggy, irritable, and distracted. Aim for 7-8 hours a night. Create a wind-down routine, no screens an hour before bed, dim the lights, maybe read or meditate. Keep your bedroom cool and dark. If you're struggling to sleep, cut caffeine after noon and avoid heavy meals at night. Quality sleep is like hitting the reset button on your brain, priming you for laser focus the next day. Finally, mindset ties it all together. Treat your body like a high-performance machine, every choice. What you eat, drink, how you move is a vote for the person you want to be. When you fuel your body right, you're not just staying healthy. You're building a foundation for a mind that locks in and doesn't let go. Make it a ritual. Hydrate first, eat clean, move often, sleep deep. This is how you create energy that powers your focus, hour after hour, day after day,